Can you get up on that couch and watch that booba for your nap time, bub? Come on, get up there on your nap time. Happy birthday was yesterday. Come on, get up there.
He slept in a little bit this morning,
Yeah.
so he probably won't go down until about 1:30
Okay.
at least. But he just needs to try to exert some energy because he's been kind of wild with him.
Well, help him exert some energy then. Good morning, KK. Or good afternoon. So guys, this is my first live from actually just coming straight. Yeah, no, as soon as I went live, Ninja, everyone started calling me Rick Crude, whoever that is. Yeah, I don't know these guys. AB from A Balance, I guess. He's been texting me all night. Anyways, guys. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Cat's Eyes. Just coming on this afternoon to update everybody. Stop.
That my
Sonny wanted his iPad.
put it on.
And I will. Get up there. So, guys, just wanted to come on and ask you guys, hey, Stacia, just wanted to come on and just kind of get a feel for the community by myself and see, does anybody have any questions about things that are going on that potentially I might be able to answer for you? You know, I know that a lot of you guys email us consistently and maybe sometimes don't get, you know, trying to find a way to, you know, try to answer any questions you guys might have about anything that may be lingering. And if I have the answer, I certainly, where is Trezell West right now? Trezell is at, you know, one of 2 or 3 places. And I'd rather not talk about where he's at only because we're trying to help cleanse the jury pool, guys. I made a lot of, hey, small fries. I made a lot of comments earlier on in this investigation, and when I say that, I mean, I guess a couple of weeks ago maybe, but you know, because the jury pool is such an issue when it comes to the criminal the criminal phase of a trial, no matter who's involved. You start to look at what kind of information was disseminated during the time that the investigation was going on that could potentially really bother that really bother that jury pool. You know, so another thing that I wanted to speak on just for a moment, guys, is these online channels. I fell into it too, guys, and so I'm just as guilty. And so when I say these other YouTube channels, I'm putting myself in the box with that too, guys. The channels that seem to only be here for you know, the drama. Now, you can decipher who those platforms are by just kind of scrolling through their content, looking at their thumbnails. You know, there are channels out here that actually can't scratch together a good story all by themselves. And so the idea is to tear down other folks. Now, the tearing down that I have been involved in has been in response to certain economical and financial mitigating aspects of the case is as far as the YouTubers, right? Now, one thing that I really think is interesting is the fact that this other channel out here kind of got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, talking about 3 folks been arrested in Bakersfield on another guy's live stream, causing complete chaos, guys. That caused absolute pandemonium. And the next share that you see from that platform was something about me. So I ask you, it's like, brother, why are you first doing all of this, and then secondly, why after such a big, a cusp of this case, there's just so much that these guys, they spend so much time in the negative and the unpositive. Thank you, Angie. It's just so many poisonous people out there, and when you start to see behavior out of people that starts to look like scrambling, or that they're circling the wagons in defense of something else, you got to ask yourself why. Sorry guys, I literally just got up. Why? Ghost Ninja, not a channel specifically, but I think like kind of just the regular users and subscribers, which are all very important. I think that he just has a page like that where he can monitor the different aspects of the case. Now I will tell you guys, after speaking with Mike and Roy more at depth, I can tell you guys that it must be a very difficult thing to be involved in a situation like this and have all these threats coming from every angle, or all these questions coming from every angle, and this sort of inability to stop all the traffic online, whether it be literal in front of your house or the neighbor's house, or whether it be online. Now I'm not in any way condoning the behavior that they presented the other day, but I do understand, right? I do understand, and I understand how it works. Let's hold on, guys. Got Rick Crude, whoever this guy is, guys. Hold on. Hello.
I see you going live, motherfucker. Why don't you come in my live stream? We're waiting for you so you can run your little lives.
Who's this?
This is the Texas heavyweight champion of the world. This is Damn Rick Crude, motherfucker.
Sorry, guys. I mean, that's been going on all day. I don't he's stalking me, right? And he's in Texas, right? So, everything, guys, everything is just a little bit bigger in Texas, right? Everything is just a little bit bigger in Texas. So, they got nothing better to do. Nothing better to do. Nothing. Don't come around my house playing, y'all. Please don't. We'll take a brick of cheese and make it Swiss around here. Crude wants more donations. I don't know. The guy wants me to talk about my sexual predator catches. He initiated it, trying to get me on his show by saying that he was a sex offender. And, I don't know that to be the truth or not, so I can't say one way or another. All I can say is, Mr. Crude, God bless you, sir. God bless you for trying to give me a platform. I amicably decline because I have my own platform, sir. And I don't really need to go on anyone else's platform. Also, guys, the other guy that's bothering me is this other guy. I've seen him kind of bothering Doug, and it's kind of it's interesting that the guy lives he lives out of town. I'm not gonna put his number on there, but So guys, it's insane. Hey, Left Undone. So, back to the boys, right? But I mean, let me finish on Mike and Roy. I don't know anything about these gentlemen per se in real life other than what we've shared. And I can tell you that I have a very amicable line of communication with Roy and Mike. And the message that they wanted to relay is that they're not involved, and that if everyone could please stop, harassing their family and all of that, it would be much appreciated. That if you think Mike and Roy have something to do with this, then just let the police handle it. Hold on, guys. Hello, sir.
Yeah. So when have you actually looked for these boys that are missing?
I'm sorry?
When have you actually done anything to look for these boys that are missing?
What have you done to help, sir?
I don't care. It ain't my problem. These are kids out of state of California. I worry about Texas. I am the Texas heavyweight champion.
Then,
I have my belt. I will put it up.
Hey, Rick.
Rick. Gold belt.
Come to Dallas, Rick.
Gold belt on you.
Come to Dallas, Rick. Rick, this one's got your name on it, buddy. Come to Dallas with that tough talk, bro. Anyways, I don't know, Stacia. He's just a fucking goon. Anyways, so as far as the boys are concerned, we have to be able to become comfortable in our minds, guys, where we say, where we become comfortable with the idea that no news is good news right now, guys. So he can bury himself. Kinsley, I understand. I really, I don't want to give. Thank you, Darcy Ann 66. I really just don't want to give this man a platform on my platform, because I as hard as it's been, guys, I've fallen into the poison myself, and I'm trying to bring myself out right now. And so, with all that in mind, the constant everyday barrage, it just doesn't stop, guys. The barrage just keeps going and going and going. And it at what point do you start to think that, at what point, okay, guys. Hey, Mr. Crude.
Tell me one goddamn child molester that you actually caught.
Well, didn't you tell me you were a child molester in the beginning of our conversation, sir?
Sure, I told you that to see if your little ass would come into my live stream.
Sir, I will not respond to you after this call, sir.
Really? Is there a joke? You're lying? Which one is it?
Thank you for that, Kathy. It's neither. It's neither, Rick. But when I'm locked up, I don't talk to guys like you, right?
When you're locked up, wait a second. When you're locked up, most of the fucking child molesters in the state of Texas are in ag stag, away from general population.
Negative, sir. Negative.
No.
Negative, sir. You're incorrect, sir. You're incorrect, sir. We do not listen, sir. There is not ag seg. There is not ag seg room, sir. There is not ag seg room. There is not ag seg room for every single child molester in Texas. You are an idiot, sir. You need to stop, Rick. Now, I will not respond to you after this, sir. I will not respond, Rick. Anyways, yes, Left Undone, I will. I'm going to block him. But guys, back to what I was saying. At a certain point, you have to understand that no news is good news, guys. It just, like you can't fall. I'm trying to block this guy and keep my train of thought. No news is good news, guys. It just is. Sorry, Mr. Crude. You're just a little too crude for me this morning. So, yeah, guys. No news is good news with the boys. The other thing is that just because you don't see one of these other platforms telling you searches and warrants are being appropriated, does not mean it isn't so. There are a lot of warrants being handled. There are a lot of interviews taking place every single day. There's just a lot of traffic in this case that you will never ever see online until it's over with. And hopefully even then you don't get to see all the investigatory tactics that Bakersfield uses. Now, I was told by a very reliable source, and I hate that. That's like the setup, like, no offense, but I'm getting ready to offend you. This source says that the action on Pacheco and Aussie Insider, it is Rick Crude, whoever that is. Yeah. Sade. No, they're not doing a movie. That was a very generic titling that you can make in iMovie. If you looked at all the names, they were all the same names. You should have a producer, executive producer, dolly grip, grip guys. You didn't see any of that. You saw 2 names on that movie title, so don't fall into that. Also, Sade, I see you around. I am absolutely positive, sweetheart. Absolutely positive. You got to stop looking at what you think you want it to look like and then just read the letters. Sade, that could have been a police training video. That could have been news stuff that didn't get used. It could have been a lot of different things. But one thing is that when these people are in the process of filming different things, none of that stuff is airtight, right? So you would have heard something about it being more than what you believe it is. Thank you, Mo3 fan page. Hey, bro. Salute from Germany, bro. Hey, I'm gonna get up with you here, bro. I seen your email last night, bro. Why are I not in Cal City? Hey, what's up, Mama Woo? Make stupid YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. Much the same as there's some other channels that really just try to find the blunder in someone's day while they're trying to do God's work. Now, guys, I'm not perfect. I've fallen into ego. I've fallen into, engaging the machismo online. And, here I am again today. I don't know how many days, hopefully not too many more, but how long do I have to show a change and speak a change before people, believe a change? It's such a sad thing. Now, I did want to touch on Miss Dean. That's right. I did want to touch on Miss Dean popping up at this party allegedly over the weekend. Now, guys, although I also lean towards the ideal that maybe that wasn't the best timing for Miss Dean to be at a party. I do want to say, however, though, who are we to say when she lets her hair down, right? Is there any time that's acceptable for YouTube to allow Miss Dean to try to do something other than just play into all this trauma, guys? Just because someone isn't living their life in the middle of this thing the way you think it should be done does not mean that it's wrong, guys. It doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that it's different. Between Mike and Roy and the bio family, like, I get it. Miss Dean was not invited to the party. I understand that we heard that. Now, of course, I'm not saying that source is in fact false or not, but what I'm saying is only to piggyback on the idea that Miss Dean was at a party. For this big comeback for me, I guess it won't happen. Yes, it will happen, KK. Your comeback, you haven't dropped off, babe. Sometimes you gotta you gotta save your bullets for an important target. So The fact, guys, that Miss Dean was at a party holds really little or no weight to me, because at what point are we allowed? When is YouTube going to allow Miss Dean to assume some sort of regular life? At some point directly, I sure hope, because if she wants to go to a party, like, you think back in the old days, or even these days, when somebody dies or you have a bad day, like, the thing to do is kind of go get a drink, right? Kind of just try to escape it for a moment, find even a moment's reprieve from the pain and everything. So for you guys online to make a big deal about the party is generic in a way. It really holds no weight investigatively. Does it mean that she doesn't love her kids? Some people will say that. Other people will say no. We all have been to a funeral where there's people drinking, there's people under the influence, there's people laughing, there's people crying. So there's no generic set way for Miss Dean to be behaving in any sort of fashion, right? It's Notorious. You just have to let this thing run its course with as little or try to have as little judgment on the parties at play here, guys. I'll be honest. It seems as if a couple of people did the super chats. I love you. Those are my first 2 super chats ever. So this isn't a money thing to me. And the other one thing that I wanted to address before I got off here, guys, is that a lot of people who are doing the searching in Cal City got all these grand designs, and they got, they got all these grand designs and all this other stuff, when in fact, none of this stuff has been verified anywhere. It's very loosely connected, if at all. No, right, his name isn't Mike. You're right. It's Mahir. They are Armenian. Guys, Mike and Roy, I want to believe that they had nothing to do with. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah, Tanya, there wasn't an update photo, but we don't know why that's the case. Mahir, yes. It's troublesome when you have all these different parties at play. Christine Marie, please, I see you, sweetie, all over line. You don't have a channel. You just run the comment section. You're a comment gangster. So let's just try to ease up for a minute. That's part of what's the problem with all of this, guys. Right. Christine, please, sweetie. Like, you are, I'm just going to go ahead and hide you. Thank you. Be free. Yes. It is just amazing how much drama comes out in all of this, and we're supposed to be looking for some little boys, right? They're I'm not the curator of drama, but I will say that some of this drama that we have went through, guys, as a community, was pertinent and it was necessary, as far as trying to figure out who these players are logistically involved in all of this, by proxy, just by being close. You don't know much of anything because you're playing this and not, like, you just sent me some money, this, not that. I don't understand. See, that's the other thing, guys. I've been having people try to, that's why I don't like to accept different things from people, because what happens is they come on, comment gangster, they come on and they try to send you money, and then they try to retract it and tie up your accounts. And guys, I don't even have all of these accounts like that. I'm pretty straight. Brent Montgomery, thank you so much for that. Now, guys, everything that I accrue from the super chats and the like, I'm putting it right back into the boys, guys. I don't, you know, for any of you that knows how the super chats work, like they don't come directly to your wallet. They process, and then YouTube takes a great deal of that. So anything I make off of YouTube is going to be put right back into the boys. The other thing that I wanted to address is that there are some platforms saying that they're going to go 501c. Now, let me tell you guys, there is not a grand intern period where you have to wait. As long as you keep moving your paperwork in a 501c, you can get it done pretty quickly. So if someone ever tells you they're waiting to be a 501c, what they're waiting on is for trouble to come so they can say they're with a 501c. Hold on, guys. Little boy, what you doing, little boy? Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Thank you guys for everyone. KK, wow, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that sent baby Luca a birthday wish. It was phenomenal. Let me tell you what, guys. He had went number 2 on the potty the day before his birthday, first time. And then yesterday, his birthday, he made a birthday poo-poo. So we are just ecstatic, and we're hoping that we can get day 3. So, guys, KK, I love you, sweetie. Aussie Insider, love you. Kathy, love you. Autumn J, love you. Kinsley, love you guys. I got a monkey on my back. Thank you, Brent, for the B-Day poo-poo. Yay! Say yay, B-Day poo-poo. We go poo-poo on the big boy party. Yay! So, guys, I just wanted to jump on real quick and thank you, Extreme. Deanna, I appreciate your concern, but Doug and I have an awesome relationship. We actually have a better relationship in real life than we do online. So, all right, guys, this little guy needs my attention. So, hear no evil, see no evil. Big boy photo. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Nancy. Hey, thank you, Gulf Coast. Bruce Davis. I have a criminal justice background. Never a cop. Just been in a lot of trouble in life. So I feel that my experience is equally as effective. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to come on after this little crazy monkey's nap, and we'll get into a deeper discussion about the boys and all updates from this last week. I love you guys. Remember, the evidence of absence is not the absence of evidence. Find someone today. Find someone in your travels today, guys, that you can bless forward. Find someone that's looking for help, but not asking. They just look like they need help. Find someone today to bring yourself outside of yourself and help, guys. All right, that's enough. All right, guys, before I have black eyes when I come back, I love each and every one of you guys, and we will be talking here in the next hour when this thing right here goes to sleep. I love you guys. God bless.